Welcome back to our YouTube channel. For today's video, we're going to be discussing Anne Frank's story as presented by different medias. But before we get into this video, please remember to subscribe, drop a like, and turn on the post notification so you never miss any of our videos. Let's get into the video. So we have two special guests with us today, Otto Frank and Miep. Otto, tell us about yourself.
First of all, I'm Anne Frank's father, and I was shocked to see the diary when I came back and seeing that Anne had written it all down. And at first it was hard moving into the annex, but we got used to it.
Miep, tell us about your experience.
So I did not actually live with the Franks and the Van Dans inside of the annex because I'm not a Jew, but I did know Oda before, so I helped them to keep it a secret and to not be discovered. And I was really devastated to find out that Anne didn't come back, but I was also really happy that she had written her experience so that people would know what the Nazis had done to us.
Okay, so today we're going to be comparing the different medias in which Anne Frank's story is presented. Miep, tell us about the documentary and the play.
Alright, so the documentary and the play are very similar in many ways, but they're also very different. The documentary connects Anne's story to history and what was happening during World War II, while as the play only focused on Anne's story. There were also some more specific differences, such as that in the play, the Van Dans were called the Van Dans, but in the documentary they were mentioned as the Van Pels. Also, in the documentary, Mr. Dussel was mentioned as Mr. Pfeffer. Another difference that is very important is that in the documentary they mentioned that Anne and their family had a radio where they could know what was going on during the world at that time, and in the play they had no idea what was actually going on outside.
Otto, tell us about the diary and the film.
So first of all, in the diary we learned about how Anne's writing the journal to Kitty, and in the film we see Anne writing the journal to her best friend Jackie. That's one of the main differences that we get. And in the film we never see about Anne's two sides, because she is always there with her family usually, so she's always showing her side number one. However, on the diary, the Van Pels family is known as the Van Dans. The Van Dans are Peter's family, and their actual real name is the Van Dans, as shown in the diary and as shown in the play. Not in the documentary and in the film that we know them as the Van Pels. There's a similarity that we get on all four, but mainly on the diary and on the film, which is that Anne is always in love with Peter.
Thank you.
Thank you for the interview, Geraldine.
Now it's time for the bloopers of the day. The Knock by Mr. Sinnott. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Oh, you got to feel me. Sorry,
Yeah.
I ruined it. My bad.
Stop laughing, Otto Frank. Tell us a little bit about the play and the documentary.
So the play and the doc.
Stop laughing, Geraldine and Miep. Hello, Geraldine and all of the viewers of the Trending Daily. This is just to thank you for inviting me to participate in your show. I just want to remind everybody how the genocide affected us, and we weren't the only families affected. Millions of people died, and we want to prevent this from happening again. So remember to always respect others' beliefs and opinions. We want to give thanks to all the media used in this video. Thank you to the Anne Frank play. Thank you to the Anne Frank film. Thank you to the Diary of Anne Frank. And thank you to the Anne Frank documentary. We really appreciate your work, and we're glad to use it for this YouTube critique. Leave a like and subscribe to the Trending Daily.